So it's important that they participate because it helps give them a voice that perhaps they didn't realize they had. So it's very common that people think they get apathetic about the whole process, that no one hears me, I don't have a voice. And when we started our advocacy, a lot of people did think that. But as I've continued to plug away at it, we've had this really interesting dynamic, this shift in our practice and beyond. We started our first advocacy meeting about a year ago with 12 people. And at the time I was disappointed. But then I had kind of a step back, and I'd rather 12 highly engaged people than a room full of people that it went nowhere. But as we've continued to not give up and build that traction, we now have over 30 engaged people that come to these meetings, and they like their voices to be heard. In December, there was a big push on 340B legislation and perhaps an additional sequesters and things like that. And we were super pleased. We send out emails, we would engage our patients, and it reached past that. They would engage their family members, people in their church and in their community. And Kennedy and Senator Cassidy's emails were getting flooded with constituents. And that feedback got to me, and I passed it back to the people who were involved, and it really empowered them to continue. We have a patient in particular whose was on the Hill yesterday, and when I first met her and she finished her treatments, she was a very angry young lady. And I encouraged her to get involved in advocacy, and she was on the Hill yesterday, and her story is one now of letting that anger go and now moving towards empowerment and wanting to help others because she sees that traction that we're getting and her voice is heard. And I think that's a wonderful thing. We talk about, we treat patients and then what? And from a patient perspective, we talk survivorship care and really kind of bringing that patient full circle. This is one of those things that we feel has really helped patients come full circle and participate in something that's much larger than themselves and in paying it forward to others who are coming behind them.